Brad James in goal for Moors tonight. In that end first half, will have to keep his wits about him, that's for sure. Long clearance downfield. Harris is going to try and cause a problem here. Ramshaw on the ball, and his driven shot is the first one to test either goalkeeper there. It fell loose for Rob Ramshaw. And he hit it pretty well there along the floor. The goalkeeper right behind it. Greenfield trying to whip it in behind, but he couldn't get the purchase on the pass. And it's cleared away by Bishop Stortford down towards the halfway line. Green's touch is heavy, but he prods it forward, and Ledger's ball over the top finds Harris. Oh, he's onside. And then Ramshaw plays it through a gap. Maybe a chance for McEwen. And then Harris! And the goalkeeper saves it, falls back for McEwen, and then the goalkeeper hangs on in the end. Moors causing a problem in the early stages here. It's going to be an in-swinger this time. David Olafemi is going to be the one to whip this one in. He's actually stood up towards the edge of the box there, and it's headed on. Good win in the air by Mbeka, but it goes up in the air rather than away from trouble, and then the shot comes in, and it's just wide of the target. The first effort on goal. It's Jack Thomas who let fly there. And it was a decent effort. It always looked like maybe just going wide of Brad James's goal. Bit of a miscommunication there from the two Bishop Stortford men, and Moors almost came away with menace into the Bishop Stortford half, but it's picked up by the home side again here, and Olafemi down the line. Oh, Green tries to nutmegs Lafudu, and he's got away from him. And he whips a decent looking ball into the box. It's gone all the way across, and Foxley arriving. Foxley right corner of the 6-yard area. Lays it back for Thomas. His shot this time blocked. It goes back to the midfielder. And it's on the edge of the box now. Bishop Stortford asking a question or two, and the shot comes in low and it's wide. But the home crowd are encouraged by that period of play there from their team. Now Pollock in a bit of space. And left-footed, he aims it up towards McEwen. It's a good ball as well. McEwen traps it on the left-hand side and plays it infield. Dolan, lovely ball in behind there, and Harris has run onto it and smashes it. Oh, it's not a far wide, you know. Well, it was a snapshot from a really wide area from Will Harris. Dolan just slipped it in behind. The striker ran the channel and then didn't hesitate on the volley. Just sent an effort across goal. I'm not sure Jack Giddens knew where that was going to land. In fact, I'm pretty confident he was worried. But it's dropped just the wrong side of the post as far as Moors are concerned. Ledger takes up a good position and wins the header for McEwen. McEwen's ball forward is sent back forward by Beadle. Fizzed into the feet of Ramshaw. He wasn't particularly happy with the ball. He couldn't control it, and Bishop Stortford come clear to Foxley. Oh, he's missed it. Controlled it though, and now McEwen seizes on the loose ball and runs towards the edge of the Bishop Stortford box. He comes inside from the left and gives it to Shrimpton, who's going to have a strike on goal here. But he gets underneath it. Doesn't get the cleanest contact. And it's over the bar. We're about to find out how much injury time at the end of this first half. Might be a couple of minutes because of the stoppage to have treatment. In fact, there's going to be 4 minutes, because of the 2 stoppages. We've had Rhys Staunton, of course, when he went off, and then there was some extended treatment for Harry Beadle, who's been able to continue. That's great play by Corey McEwen, who just stopped starting on the defender there, and he drives into the box. He's still going there. He's into the left side of the penalty area. He tees it up now for Dolan, whose shot is deflected, and the goalkeeper parries it, and it's offside. Well, Harris was the man who was offside. It's actually been put into the net by Ramshaw, but Harris, just by the nature of being there, unfortunately, he's definitely offside. They've got a bit more of a spring in their step, the home side, since the restart. Moors just need to be careful. Here's Beadle. Oh, he's given a chance to Ramshaw here. Ramshaw, the keeper's come all the way out of his box and dives in. And the referee produces a yellow card for the goalkeeper who lunged in there. Ramshaw played it past the goalkeeper. Had he been allowed to continue on, I mean, he might have been able to be through on goal with no goalkeeper there. The defender, in fairness, had got back to try and close him down, but a contentious moment here. Collected by Ryan Charles, who runs through the centre circle with it to find Beadle on the right. Beadle now hangs one up towards the edge of the box. James comes a long way and he hasn't got there fully. But the referee, he didn't give a free kick. I thought he'd given the free kick there. James came between two players there. It was Charles and Zane Walker, and Zane Walker got the shot in. But James, on the ground after being buffeted out of possession, managed to make the reaction save. He did really well in the end. James clears it downfield. Great first touch by Ramshaw, and he slips it in behind. There's a chance for Corey McEwen now. Corey McEwen, the defender gets there. He still gets the ball. He puts it back in the middle, and it's cleared away. Well, Rob Ramshaw fed him in brilliantly there. Giddens, left-footed long. Fletcher trying to get underneath it, but it's stroked forward. It's a lovely pass for Green, and Green's ball in the middle, and it ricochets kindly, or unkindly it might be, because Ryan Charles couldn't quite get his toe on it, and then Ledger, who'd come across, saw the ball ricochet off him and into the arms of the grateful Brad James. Dolan slides the ball forward for Fletcher once more, and Fletcher goes outside for Ledger. It's a good football. Ledger links up with Harris, and it's back to Harris down the left. The flag stays down, but the challenge comes in. Ian Clark wasn't happy with the challenge there, but I think he probably got enough of the ball just to make sure the referee didn't give the free kick. Pollock with a wonderful pass out to the left-hand side for Fletcher. And his first-time ball now down the left-hand side of the fringe of the box is Corey McEwen. He goes past one defender, he's into the middle, and his shot deflects on goal where Giddens can get it clear at the front post. Another change in the offing for the home side. Beadle, false start there. He ran in through some sand, I presume, or some kind of obstruction. He's going to have another go. This time he releases into the middle there, and it's dropped down for a blue shirt. Charles gives it back to him, and Beadle's cross is really poor. And it's out of... that's been kept in, actually, by Jack Thomas on the near side, and it's pumped back into the middle towards the edge of the box, and it's cleared away by Greenfield. Asarati puts it back forward, but Lefudu's in the way. And then Fletcher plays a nicely placed pass into the path of Greenfield on the right. Greenfield. He's got Lefudu going outside of him. Fletcher makes the run infield. It's driven into the box, and it ricochets kindly for McEwen. And McEwen heads it over there. Poke back over the top, and Pollock's got to do some work here. He heads it back to James, who'd come from his line there. And I tell you what, they just about got that right there, because it had all the hallmarks of one of those where the ball bounces between defender running back on goal, goalkeeper running out, where he heads it past him and the striker runs in to put it into the empty net. But Pollock's header thankfully went straight at James rather than either side of him. And the clearance falls now kindly for Greenfield. And now Harris! Oh, he's just sent another shot wide of the target there. It was a long clearance from James. Greenfield will retake the free kick then. It had taken short to Fletcher, but now he's going to put it in the box instead. He hangs it up towards the penalty spot. Pollock's up there. The goalkeeper can't get it cleanly. Chimilillo with the strike. It's still in there. And then it's gone behind. The referee points to a goal kick only. Oh, dear me. It was all a bit frantic in there as the ball dropped. Beadle heads it clear. Ledger with a little bit of time on the halfway line to find Dolan. Dolan clips it into the centre for Harris, and Harris has got he couldn't quite see him. Greenfield was on the right there in space, but he couldn't manoeuvre his body quickly enough, and suddenly now Casarati on the counter-attack carries it left-hand side for Charles. Godfrey's in the middle. Charles is going to try and find him. It's cleared away. The shot comes in, and Brad James is there to collect it. Well, for so long they've been on the back foot in this second half, but it's Bishop Stortford who are ending this game at the moment the stronger, with a couple of minutes of normal time left. It is still 0-0. Now into the final minute of stoppage time. It really would be late drama. Now Beadle is going to take the long throw though, about 20 yards inside the Moors half here. Excuse me. Beadle takes his run up, hurls it in there. Glanced on, hits Dolan and drops for Pollock, who gets it clear long, and Harris is going to try and cause a problem. Robbins, it's hit the defender, and that might fall for Moors here. It just deflected away there, just as I thought it was going to run kindly. Fletcher steps in to win the ball back, though he's done well. Dolan's ball down the line is a good one as well, and Ramshaw's got Harris to aim at in the middle. Harris has got a chance to win it here, and Harris hits the goalkeeper, and it's wide. And it's a corner. Rob Ramshaw fed a lovely ball, and it's he did well, the goalkeeper again, Jack Giddens, and it's a left wing corner. This will be the last chance of the game. Ball comes into the far post, the goalkeeper's dropped it, and it's in, and it's a goal, and it's Rob Ramshaw. Right in the last seconds of the game. It's so harsh on the host, but Rob Ramshaw won't care. He celebrates with the Moors fans behind the goal. And Moors have won it here. And Rob Ramshaw takes the credit. The goalkeeper had been saying he's been pretty good all night, but he's dropped an error there. And Rob Ramshaw was in the right place at the right time.